team, it's Coach Con, and I'm back with you all for workout number 10 today. Today, I'm going to do a video that's a little bit more like the ones that Jared has been doing, and I'm going to do a dribble progression with. This video is going to be a short one, designed for you guys to do it along with me as I speak. You can do this one multiple times in a day if you have to, just to learn the progressions a little bit better, and you'll get better each time that you do it. The progressions that we are going to be doing is going to be up to the triple crossovers. We're going to work our way up to that, hitting every single step along the way so that you can develop towards that. So don't worry if you can't do a triple crossover yet, because hopefully by the end of this, and if you've watched this video a few times over doing it with me, then you will be able to do it by then. We'll get right into it. The first dribble is going to be our pound crossovers. These are basic enough. What I want us to focus on though is getting down into our athletic position when we do that, and we're going to make sure that we stay nice and low on that crossover. Also, the only other thing is just to try and make a hole in the ground when we're dribbling. We really want to push that through the floor. So those look like this. So everybody join in now, we're going to do 30 of those. Make sure you're keeping your head up. Alright, so our next progression from there is going to be through the legs. So with this one, we're going to get into our split stance, just like this. Making sure that back knee stays facing forward for the most part. It can come out a little bit, but just make sure it's not out there all the time. Alright? We get down into our athletic stance, and we're dribbling this basketball back and forth through our legs. Now join in, we're going to do 15 of those on each side. Switch legs. As with all of these, if you need a little bit longer to get the hang of it, just pause the video and then catch up with me once you figured it out. From there, we're going to go into between the legs, but then we're going to cross over back in front of us. So that looks like this. We're in a little bit of a wider stance, as you can see, and we're trying to make sure that when we come back across in front, we're really staying under our knee. Okay, so again, we're going to do 15 of those on each side. Over the world. Sides. Our next progression from there is going to be our behind the backs. With these, we're going to take one dribble to the side, behind the back, and then another dribble to the side. When we take that dribble to the side, I want to make sure that it's not all the way back here where we're going to be going behind the back. So we go behind the back and then dribble it out in front. Just like that. If you're not very good with the behind the backs yet, then stay up a little bit taller and you can dribble it across, taking your time. Alright, now we're going to do 20 behind the backs. Easy enough, and that's 20. Now we're up to the big one. Now we're going into our triple combo. I'm going to go through what we need to look out for first. We're going to stay nice and low in our triple threat position as we do this. And the second thing that I want us to look for is just make sure as you're doing these, you don't let your knees come all the way in there. You want to stay a little bit wide, and then as you do your crossovers, your knees can go either side. Just make sure they're not coming in to hit each other. From there, this is what it looks like. In front, through the legs, and then behind the back is all one rep. So now we're going to do 20 of those. So that's your dribble progressions that you've done with me now. If you still find it a little bit difficult, don't worry about it. This one takes a while to get into, and that's why we have these progressions. Pause at the one that gives you enough difficulty, but you can still do a little bit. Keep on practicing that, and then once you get that one down pat, move on to the next one. From there, build up, and eventually you should be able to do these triple combos easily. I used to practice these all the time, and I'm still pretty average at them, so give it a good go. Other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Keep on tuning in and working hard with these workout sessions. I also hope to see you all for the live sessions on Mondays and Wednesdays. Bye!